Okay, good day, ladies and gentlemen. You all are welcome to today's episode. You're all welcome to the Alpha Lion Entrepreneur channel. I remember my humble self, Eminent Augusta, which all of you already know. Just for those of you that are connecting for the very first time, my name is Eminent Augusta. I'm one of the Alpha Lion Entrepreneur members. Together we are building an empire of the Alpha Lion Entrepreneur. So once again, you are welcome. Now, today's content, today we'll be discussing about growth mindset. Remember, this is our fourth series on the growth mindset, and we are going to be talking about how the law of average is in connection, how the law of average relates to one thing, to one having a growth mindset. So if you know you're connecting for the very first time, you're welcome, specially welcome to the Alpha Lion Entrepreneur channel. Do well to click on the like button if you received value for your time through the content that we are sharing today, and also do well to click on the subscription box so that you'll be notified on every content that we are dishing out through this channel. Once again, you all are welcome. So let's get right back to it. So growth mindset, we started a series. This is the fourth series of the growth mindset. The importance of having a growth mindset, the importance of having an open mind to learning, unlearning, relearning, and acting on what you're learning to become powerful in your hands. So today we are going to be discussing about the law of average, how the law of average affects one having a growth mindset. Now, your growth, each and every one of you listening to me right now, your growth is dependent on the law of average. Now, when we talk about the law of average, some of us understand the law of average in the sense that you're an average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with 5 fools, you end up being the 6th. If you surround yourself with 5 gossipers, you end up being the 6th. But when you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, you end up becoming the 6th millionaire. When you surround yourself with 5 confident people, you end up becoming the 6th confident person. So you're an average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. But now, the law of average we're going to be discussing about today is in a context, is in a little bit a different context than that. So it means that before you become a master, every master you see out there, every professional, every master you see out there, you need to understand that before you become a master, understand that a master was once a disaster. There was a level, but there was a point in time and in that person's life whereby the person knew nothing. The person was just a disaster, nothing, clueless. But guess what? If you are an average in your life right now, if you are an average in your skills right now, then you need to make a decision to do what? To become obsessed at what? Becoming better. You need to make a decision, because Grant Cardone will tell you, it's either you're obsessed or you're average. You can't be the two. Now, there is nothing valuable that will come out from living a mediocre life, an average life. So now, it's okay that you are an average now, but if you make a decision to growing in the sense that you've made a decision to acquire more skills, you've made a decision to learn more things, you've made a decision to do more, because it's not all about the skill, it's about the action you're willing to take to producing a better result. So the law of average says that what you lack in skill, you can actually make it up in numbers. Yes, what you lack in skill, you can make it up in numbers. Many of you, I don't know, you may be like me that had identity crisis when I was growing up. Identity crisis in the sense that it was as if I belonged nowhere, no talent, I wasn't intelligent, I wasn't nothing, as if I was just a Dundee. Some of you could be like me. Some of you, that could be your experience. So I need you to know that the results you want to achieve can actually go up even if you have an average skill. Using the law of numbers, that's the money game, the law of numbers. So when you lack the skills of a particular thing, don't worry. As long as you're having a growth mindset, that you are ready to keep learning and practicing on what you're learning, you can make up in numbers what you lack in skills. Now, you learn the skills that is needed in your profession, in your business, by what? Practicing on that skill, going out in front of people, practicing the skills, talking to people. The only way you can make money, if you love wealth, if you love riches, if you love revenue, then you need to love human beings, because the only way money is exchanged is when value is given. So daily practice of what? Of your skills. Now, There came a time in my life when I told myself I need to create a new result. I'm performing below my standard. I'm performing below my potential. So for my results to go up in numbers, even if my skills is still on an average, but by using the law of numbers. So when you lack the skill, don't worry, having the growth mindset can actually make up for you what you lack in skills in number. You learn the skills by talking to a lot of people. Now I need each and every one of you listening to me right now to note that when you're building a business, know that there will be challenges when building a business, when you're starting something new, when you're building an organization, when you're building a career. There will be challenges that will come, and these challenges, most times when it comes, is beyond your control. They come in a form that you've never seen before, in a form that you've never experienced before. So most at times in this phase of our life, many of us end up becoming stuck. Now let me give you a little bit of myself. I am someone that I don't know how to speak English. I grew up not knowing anything. It was as if I was left behind, as if there was something wrong with me. I wasn't intelligent, I wasn't smart. My secondary school, if you needed to see my results, zero. I carried a class on the head. Like when I'm going home to give my parents results, I use my pen and write something. Let it not be that I'm the last person in the class. But now, ladies and gentlemen, that's subsequently I was growing. That started changing. I started putting in the work. I started going. Things my mates will go through once, I go through it 10 times just for it to stick. When I read a book about the photographic memory, that once your eye keeps setting on a thing over and over again, it's going to stick. Now fast forward to my university days. That helped me. I struggled a lot, but when I had to read books, I exposed myself to books. For example, the books that blew my mind, in fact that gave me the change in my life, was Gifted Hand by Ben Carson. I believe that no matter what I am, no matter who I am today, what I need to be, who I was in the past, don't have to determine what I need to be. And that changed it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, in the business world, when I made a decision to go into the business world full-time as a professional, I lacked a lot of skills. I admire a lot of people producing results, millions, as in taking action, producing results. Look at the skills. But ladies and gentlemen, I made a decision that I was going to learn the skills. I made a decision that one day I'm going to be like these people, producing this kind of results and standing shoulder to shoulder with them on the stage. That was my decision. Now there are times when, as in the business, as you're building your business, you need to keep acquiring skills, because the truth is the market is a competitive place and is a proof that there is business in that particular niche. And for you to beat competition, you need to focus on becoming better, improving your skill. But more importantly, you need to focus on how you can become better, grow better, improve your skill to serve your customers, because it's all about serving your customers. I don't compete in the business world, rather I create by looking for amazing ways to wow my customers. So last year, there were things that happened in my life last year, late last year till early of this year, and I told myself that no, for me to have a different result, I need to become better. I need to become different. I need something new. I need to grow. You see, the growth mindset. I needed to grow. I needed to learn new skills in order to lead my team members well. I needed to learn new skills in order to produce better results. So I told myself, for my future to be determined, for my future to change, I know that my future, the results I want to achieve in my future, will be determined on the skills I have. Because talent beats skills, come anytime. Now I know that I'm not talented because I had a talent crisis in my life, but I told myself, if I'm able to learn, unlearn, relearn, and act on what I'm learning, I can become powerful. And that is seen in me improving my skills. One of my mentors told me that I don't need anything special. I don't need to know how to speak English. If I can just master, he said, it takes imitation to gain mastery. That word stick in my head, that all I need to do, I don't need to invent something new, but if I can copy what people are already doing, then I can duplicate what they are doing. I can produce results. So I now made a decision to gain mastery. Remember, every master was once a disaster. So that moment I made a decision to gain mastery, it changed for me, knowing that my future will be determined by this kind of skills I have. I grew my team so large that at a point I couldn't even control the growth of my business. So I know that for my team to grow, I have to keep growing, and that is why the growth mindset is important. Now, are you growing your skills? Are you listening to me right now? You want something to change in your life, you want something to change in your business, you want something to change in your career, in your organization, in your family. The question is, are you growing? Because if you're not growing, you'll be stuck. The reason why many of us are stuck in life is because you can't grow above the level of your mental condition, and that's why when you exhaust what you know, you'll be stuck. And the reason why you're stuck is because you're not learning, and that moment you're not learning, you're dying. But when you open your mind, when you have a growth mindset to learning, you will do what? You keep growing, because the more you learn, the more you grow. So you need to keep growing. Are you, ask yourself these questions today, each and every one of you, and I need you to go to the comment box and type, are you growing your skills, or are you open to growth? Now, Jim Rohn, my mentor, always say, don't wish that there were less problem, wish that you have more skills. Leaders with problem solving skills grow, they expand their team and their business. Each and every one of you listen to me today, and you want to change your life and the narrative of that of your family, then you must make a decision to become a leader. Leaders are not born, leaders are made. You make a decision by what? Taking responsibility for your life and for the outcome, the result you want to achieve. So leaders with problem-solving skills grow and expand their team and their business. Now, the true test of leadership is not seen in the easy ride. No. The true test of leadership is seen when things get tough. The true test of leadership is seen when challenges are there. The true test of leadership is seen when the road gets rough and tough. And that is why the saying goes, as things, the tougher things get, the easier things, the road becomes. So meaning, tough things, tough situations don't last, but tough people do. So when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So ladies and gentlemen, as a leader, the best skill you can ever have is a problem-solving skill. The best skill you can ever have, let me repeat myself, is a problem-solving skill. Your ability to face challenges and overcome them. Good leaders provide solutions for their team members. They help their team members become. They solve the problem of their team members, ensuring their team members are succeeding in that particular organization or niche. Or they make sure that the customers they are serving are being satisfied. They are being satisfied. They are being wowed with the experiences that they are receiving from them. So remember, don't wish that there are lesser challenges. Rather, wish for more wisdom. Wish that you have more skills to do what? To face the challenges and overcome them. Wish you have more skills to solve problems. Now, in the face of challenges, leaders develop new skill. And that is where the growth mindset comes into play. This will help you lay a foundation for your entrepreneurial career. Know that in every new level you find yourself, there's a new devil for you to overcome. And until you overcome that new devil, you get to the next level, and the circle keeps repeating that way. Now, in the face of challenges, leaders develop new skill. This will help you lay a foundation for your entrepreneurial career, because the only way you can grow is by facing challenges, and challenges make you become better and better and stronger. Now, having a growth mindset with the right attitude, you put you in a position where you are open to learning and you keep upgrading yourself every day. Now, I need each and every one of you listening to me right now to be open to challenges. You need to have the courage to face your challenges. Have a good relationship with failure. Have a good relationship with challenges. Know that every challenge is an opportunity for you to do what? Every challenge is an opportunity for you to grow. So sorry about that. That's Nigeria for you. That's Nigeria for you. Okay, so now let me wrap it up with this. Get out of your comfort zone. Face the unknown. Remove all fears. Eliminate all fears. Remember, you have the nature of God in you. You have God's DNA in you. Embrace the challenges. Acquire new knowledge and skill that will help you scale through that challenge, and new wisdom. And trust me, you'll become better. Now, service to many leads to greatness. So make a decision to serve. Now, your skill, the skill you acquire today, determine your future. And that is why I encourage each and every one of us to inculcate and go out to learn high income skills, high income digital skills, because the world is going digital. Are you willing, ladies and gentlemen, are you willing to grow in your skill? If you're willing to grow in your skill, your earning potential, your team, and your network will definitely grow. So at this point, I want to encourage each and every one of us to have the growth mindset. Growth is a continuous process, is a never-ending process, and that is why it's important to have a growth mindset, because with the law of average, what you lack in skills, you can make up in number. What you lack in talent, you can make up in skills. Trust me, the journey ahead will be amazing for you. So thank you very much. If you receive value for your time through this content, do well to click on the like button so that this video can go viral on Facebook. And do us a favor, share this video with at least 5 of your friends or 10 of your friends. If you know you were blessed, bless others with it. Once again, don't forget to click on the subscription button so that you'll be notified on every information that you're receiving here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Have a great and wonderful day. I remain my humble self, Augusta.